Well, here I am taking my morning walk up the beach. It was pretty rough yesterday, a lot of wind coming out of the northeast. A lot of grass on the beach today. Low tide. See if we can find anything. This area isn't usually pretty good for anything at all, except seagrass. But up a little further, we might have some better luck. Okay, I'm coming to an area here where I usually have a little luck. Tide's low today. Wind's not anything to speak of, so there's very few waves. This is an area dirty, and I often find something in here if I'm lucky. There's a piece of white. Next to it is brown. Very good, this brown. But we'll pick it up anyway because this is our beachfront property and we don't want people getting cut on new glass. I see a piece of green here too. I don't see anything else right here. We'll go on up the beach and there's a few more good spots. I don't see anything at all. This used to be a point, but the waves have taken it away, and there's a lot of things that get caught here in the area that used to be above water. Close by here, you can see a piece of white. Very soft mud here. Nice piece. Well frosted. Looks like a keeper. A little farther up here, I do think I see a piece in the water. Looks like it. Yep. Piece of brown. Nice and smooth. Looks good. This area is usually pretty good for me. Let's see. I don't see anything here right now. Pan around here, you can see I'm about a quarter of a mile from the house now. Don't see anything at all here. This is pretty much mud rather than sand where it washes up. But it does seem to keep things from washing back in the waves. Keep looking. See a spot here. A really large piece of brown right here. Looks good, nice and frosty. This is one of my favorite areas to look here on this backside of the bay. But the pieces are usually few and far between. I haven't been up here for about 3 weeks. Obviously no one else comes here when I'm not here, which is always nice. But pickings are usually slim. The piece right here is white. Looks pretty good. Not bad. This wasn't even in the water for a change. Here we go. Nice piece of green. This too is above the water line. Lots of company today. There's a new dragonfly. I'm up here now because the tide's low. There's few waves. Here's a piece of white. And there's a nice piece of brown. Nice shape. See all the seagrass that's washed in This has just happened in the last day or two. There's this water under here, so I'm going to have to get up here on the bank a bit before I can get any further. And we get a wind in the opposite direction, which is more common in the summer, coming out of the southwest here, or southeast. Most of this will go back out. 100 yards up further is another area that has more of the mud and dirt, which will catch the things that wash in and out, whereas the sand just seems to let them go right back out as easily. Not seeing a thing here today. What we mainly look for along here, in addition to the seagrass, is arrowheads. There are very few shells, and the ones that are here are very small, such as that. Not much here today. There's a green piece here. Nice one, nice size. Okay. Yeah. Open. Much harder when there's all the seagrass laying here. Seeing anything here? Move on up the beach stick. There's another area a little further up that's sometimes good. Not seeing a thing. It's beach grass today. This is about the end of the area where we ever find anything, because we get into the smooth sand up further. And then I'll show you what I found. So here's today's treasure. Not bad. Of course, this little piece is nothing. We'll be throwing that away. But as I say, we don't like to leave the sharp grass here. The grandkids get cut enough. We don't need them having their feet sliced open on last night's beer bottle. Well, that's it for today's trip. Thanks for joining me.